Legend lives on from the Chippewa down of the big lake they call Gitchigumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies in November turn gloomy. Load by an ore 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and true was supposed to be chewed when the gales in November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. Big freighters go, she was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned. Concluding some terms with a couple steel firms, they had fully loaded for Cleveland. Later that night, when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind and the wires made a tattletale sound when the wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales in November came slashing. And afternoon came, 'twas freeze and rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck, saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed you." And at 7 p.m. it grew dark, 'twas then he said, "Fellas, it's been good to know you." Captain wired in, need water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? Searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they put 15 more miles behind her. Oh, they might have split up, or they might have capsized, they might have broke deep and took water. All that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and their sons and the daughters. The Huron rolls Superior sings in the rooms of her Icewater mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. Farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can cinder, and the iron bolts go, as the mariners all know, with the gales in November remember. In a rustic old hall in Detroit they prayed in the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. Church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on of the Chippewa down of the big lake they call Gitchigumi. Superiorly said, never gives up her dead when the gales in November come early.